Welcome back, explorers. Today we're diving into the hidden gems and breathtaking landscapes of Pakistan. From towering peaks to ancient cities, Pakistan is a land of wonders waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a thrill seeker, history buff, or nature lover, there's something here for everyone. Trust me, you're going to want to add getting my visa to Pakistan to your to-do list after this one. So, let's get started on our journey to explore the top amazing places in Pakistan. First on our list is the mesmerizing Hunza Valley. And when I say mesmerizing, I mean it. We're talking National Geographic cover photo-worthy views. You know what I mean? The kind of place that makes you want to quit your job, sell all your possessions, and become a wandering mountain person. Nestled in the Gilgit-Baltistan region, Hunza is often referred to as heaven on earth. And honestly, who am I to argue? I've seen the pictures, people. They're not exaggerating. The valley is surrounded by the Karakoram range, which boasts some of the highest peaks in the world, including Rakapolshi and Ultasar. Imagine waking up to that view every morning. You'd forget what traffic even is. But Hunza is more than just pretty mountains. It's also home to a rich cultural heritage, with ancient forts like Baltit and Altit that tell the tale of empires and dynasties dating back over 700 years. That's older than America, folks. Let that sink in. These forts aren't just piles of old rocks either. They're perched precariously on cliffs, offering stunning views of the valley below. You can almost picture the rulers of old surveying their domain, sipping on some yak milk chai, and plotting their next conquest. Speaking of conquests, let's talk about the local cuisine. You'll want to come hungry because Hunza is known for its delicious and healthy food. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts are staples here, and the local apricots are legendary. They're like sunshine in a bite. But the real highlight of Hunza is the people. They're known for their hospitality, warmth, and infectious smiles. It's the kind of place where strangers become friends, and time seems to slow down. So if you're looking for a destination that has it all, stunning scenery, rich history, delicious food, and friendly people, then look no further than Hunza Valley. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've left. Next, we head to Fairy Meadows, a place so magical it sounds like it was plucked straight out of a children's book. And trust me, the reality is even more enchanting than the name suggests. Located in the Daima district, Fairy Meadows is a lush green plateau that offers one of the most stunning views of Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain in the world. Picture this, rolling green meadows, dotted with wildflowers, and towering above it all, the majestic Nanga Parbat, its peak piercing the clouds. It's enough to make you believe in fairies. But getting to Fairy Meadows is half the adventure. You'll need to take a thrilling jeep ride that will have you holding your breath as you navigate winding mountain roads. It's not for the faint of heart, but the views along the way are worth every bump. Once you reach the base, a scenic hike awaits. And let me tell you, the air up there is so fresh and clean, it'll feel like you're breathing for the first time. As you hike, you'll be surrounded by towering pine trees, crystal clear streams, and the sound of birdsong. It's like stepping into a nature documentary. And then, you reach the meadows. It's like stepping into a different world. A world where time moves slower, and the only sounds are the gentle breeze rustling through the grass and the distant call of a shepherd. You can spend your days here hiking, exploring the surrounding forests, or simply relaxing and soaking in the views. At night, the stars come out in full force, painting the sky in a million twinkling lights. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. But Fairy Meadows is more than just a pretty face. It's also home to a rich variety of flora and fauna. Keep your eyes peeled for rare wildflowers, grazing horses, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a snow leopard. Don't worry, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Probably. So, pack your hiking boots, your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Fairy Meadows. It's a place that will stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 3. Lahore, a Mughal masterpiece. From the serene wilderness, we move to the bustling heart of Pakistan, Lahore. Now, Lahore is a city that knows how to make an entrance. It's a vibrant mix of old and new, where ancient history collides with modern life in a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. And nowhere is Lahore's rich history more evident than in its Mughal architecture. The Mughals, those masters of art and architecture, left their mark on Lahore in a big way. And trust me, you don't need to be a history buff to appreciate the grandeur of their creations. The Lahore Fort and Shalimar Gardens are prime examples. We're talking UNESCO World Heritage Sites, people. The real deal. Let's start with the Lahore Fort. This sprawling fortress is like stepping back in time. Built in the 11th century, it's been expanded and embellished by successive Mughal emperors, each adding their own unique touch. You've got massive gateways adorned with intricate carvings, stunning mosques with shimmering mosaics, and expansive courtyards that whisper tales of emperors and their courts. You can almost picture the lavish feasts, the elegant dances, and the political intrigue that unfolded within these walls. But the real showstopper is the Sheesh Mahal, or the Palace of Mirrors. This opulent hall is adorned with thousands of tiny mirrors that reflect the light in a dazzling display. It's said that the emperor used to sit here and watch the stars at night. Talk about a romantic date night spot. Next up, we have the Shalimar Gardens. These gardens are a testament to the Mughal love for nature and their mastery of landscape design. Built by Emperor Shah Jahan, the same guy who built the Taj Mahal, these gardens are a true oasis in the heart of the city. Imagine strolling through lush green lawns, shaded by towering trees, the air filled with the scent of jasmine and roses. The sound of water cascading down marble fountains provides a soothing soundtrack as you admire the intricate geometric patterns of the gardens. The Shalimar Gardens are divided into 3 terraces, each with its own unique character. You can wander through hidden pathways, discover secluded pavilions, and marvel at the intricate water features. It's the perfect place to escape the city's heat and lose yourself in a world of beauty and tranquility. But Lahore is more than just Mughal monuments. It's also a city of vibrant bazaars, delicious food and warm hospitality. Be sure to explore the narrow alleyways of the old city, where you can find everything from spices and textiles to traditional handicrafts and souvenirs. And don't even get me started on the food. Lahore is a foodie's paradise, with its rich and flavorful curries, melt-in-your-mouth kebabs, and sweet and savory desserts. Be sure to try the local specialty nihari, a slow-cooked stew that will have you licking your fingers. So whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or simply looking for an adventure, Lahore is a city that has something for everyone. It's a city that will captivate your senses, steal your heart, and leave you wanting more. Chapter 4. Swat Valley, the Switzerland of Pakistan. Last but not least, we journey to Swat Valley, a place so beautiful it's often called the Switzerland of Pakistan. And trust me, this is one comparison that lives up to the hype. Nestled in the Hindu Kush mountain range, Swat Valley is a paradise of emerald green rivers, dense alpine forests, and snow-capped peaks that seem to touch the sky. It's the kind of place that will make you want to ditch your phone, lace up your hiking boots, and get lost in the wilderness. But Swat is more than just a pretty face. It's also a region steeped in history and culture. Once a major center of Buddhist learning, Swat is home to ancient ruins and monasteries that date back centuries. Imagine meditating in the same place where monks found enlightenment centuries ago. You might even achieve inner peace, or at least a really good nap. But let's be real, the main reason to visit Swat is the scenery. We're talking jaw-dropping, picture-perfect, Instagram-worthy views at every turn. You can spend your days here hiking through lush green valleys, picnicking by crystal-clear lakes, and marveling at waterfalls that cascade down towering cliffs. For the adrenaline junkies out there, Swat has plenty to offer as well. You can go whitewater rafting on the Swat River, paragliding over the valley, or even trekking to glaciers high up in the mountains. Just make sure you pack your GoPro, because you're going to want to capture every moment. But Swat is also a place to relax and unwind. You can find peace and tranquility in the valley's many charming villages, where life moves at a slower pace. Imagine sipping on a cup of chai in a local tea house, surrounded by friendly locals, the air filled with the sound of birdsong and the gentle murmur of conversation. And don't even get me started on the food. Swat is known for its fresh produce and delicious cuisine. Be sure to try the local trout, grilled to perfection and seasoned with local herbs. And for dessert, don't miss out on the walnut cake, a local specialty that will satisfy your sweet tooth. So, whether you're an adventure seeker, a history buff, a foodie, or simply looking for a break from the ordinary, Swat Valley has something for everyone. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature, immerse yourself in history, and experience the true meaning of hospitality. Just be prepared to fall in love. Uttar Pakistan, you got to see it to believe it. So there you have it, folks. Pakistan, a country that's often overlooked but seriously shouldn't be. From towering mountains and lush valleys to ancient cities and vibrant culture, Pakistan has it all. It's a place where you can experience the thrill of adventure, the serenity of nature, and the warmth of genuine hospitality. Plus, the food is amazing. Did I mention the food? Because seriously, the food alone is worth the trip. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and discover the hidden gems of Pakistan for yourself. Just don't blame me when you fall in love and never want to leave.